Welcome to episode 7 of the Chiron Report. Peace, you may call us River, and perhaps this episode helps you understand more which to take, which choice you desire to take that's most aligned with your mind, heart, body, soul, spirit, emotions, and intuition. And perhaps it's a path, perhaps it's a next step. And this is for fun and games. So if it's not feeling like fun and games, then feel free to change the channel. And then if you change your mind, feel free to come on back. With this Chiron report, it's looking sort of like a tarot card. And Robert Wang of the Golden Dawn Tarot reminds us that the essential purpose of tarot is to teach. And so all those notes you take, all those cards, they look like tarot. All that teaching you're doing, teaching yourself, being your own student and teacher, that is the cosmic law of vibration. And that's the third house. And so we have been guided to talk about this third house energy and Gemini, Sedna, Bacchus, Psyche, cosmic law of vibration. And pretty soon, I think Sunday, Monday next week, Venus, Uranus also to be in Gemini. And this is huge. Outer planets, their movements really impact us, guide us. What's the word I'm trying to look for, or what I'm trying to convey? It's like they're the lead, perhaps, in the dance. And by the way, in all of this, you are leading because you are the one on Earth. So as the one on Earth, you are leading the spiritual dance with your spirit guides. And love is your ultimate protection. So many different ways to offer yourself protections and safety. And you see all of these different flags have all of these different aspects that may show you more about that. You are protected. You are loved 7 days a week. And this Gemini energy, this is learning new languages. This is like us learning AI in 2026, or us learning adoption spirit magic since 2008. Maybe you're just starting to learn it now and you're feeling a little scrambled. You're like, what just happened? There's a low state of adoption. There's a high state of adoption. What is going on? Sort of like how we feel about AI. What is happening? God bless it and us all, however you call God. And to understand more about adoption spirit magic, you may consider how to express in your culture. We have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear. We have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cried, thanks God for helping us all. And so that spirit of adoption, where we help everybody instead of just our people. And we understand, it's not actually us. We don't have to race around and save the world. We can just thank our source and spirit guides for helping out the people who are asking for help. And what a wonderful gift, stepping away from the slavery, stepping away from the witch hunts and streaming grace to replace and living a whole new life. And so Chiron has been guiding us, especially this April, and 27 degrees of Aries, first house energy, Aries energy. Eris, Mars' sister, is backing him up. Ceres, Persephone's mother. Persephone got taken away for half the year, and Ceres had to figure out how to not hurt herself or someone else. So in grief she was over that. And so she agreed to flip over the fighting spirit card, sort of like Eris, the uninvited feminine, who's like, I'm flipping over the fighting spirit card, sort of like Chiron is like, I'm flipping over the fighting spirit card. Mercury is helping us understand how to verbalize all of this, perhaps within our own minds and with others. Mars Mars is flipping the fighting spirit card. Saturn flipping the fighting spirit card. Neptune, it's like, yeah, I back that up too. And so if we want, we can do it if we haven't already. And what an opportunity. And if it's not shifting from a low to a high state of adoption, what is it for you? What is this big shift, this action that you want to take for yourself? Stepping into your own power after perhaps years, lifetimes of serving other people and their needs instead of your own. Now you get to take care of yourself. And what does that look like with your own free will? And this cosmic law of oneness also came up, well, the North Node. And this North Node in Pisces with Vesta, like the Vestal Virgins, keeping the fire lit, to keep the home safe. Pallas Athena, keeping the home safe. North Node, this is everybody who's checking into astrology and you have a birth chart. This North Node is sort of your mission, where you are going, how you're growing, how you are planning to be a part of this beautiful community. And this Pisces energy sometimes can be associated with the fog, being in the fog, escapism. And isn't that interesting, as we have been sharing that we are dancing out of the fog of adoption, fairy tales, gypsy myths, fighting spirit, into a high state of adoption. And so this cosmic law of oneness is backing that up. Conscious Pisces energy. Cosmic law of relativity is also backing this up. House 4, this is beautiful family, safe haven. How are we choosing to have a safe home now? Right? Chiron was cast off by parents who were disgusted by him being half human, half horse, which is centaur. And his home wasn't safe, right? And he decided to, instead of like all the other centaurs who were fighting or learning how to fight in wars, he's like, no, thank you. I prefer to become a channel for healing. I'm going to flip that fighting spirit card over. I'm going to decommission my amygdala and become a channel for healing instead. And that's how I want to have a safe home. He flipped this idea of homeland security on its head. And now we get to make the choice of our own free will. People all around the world are being posed with this question: how do we have a safe haven? Do I want to flip the fighting spirit card over and try with adoption spirit? Do I want to try something different where nobody has to enlist in a war? God bless it, it's not funny. Cosmic law of attraction, conscious Leo energy, fifth house energy, this fun and games energy is backing it up. Like, yes, let's do something different. Let's play through life instead of fight. We can play through life instead of fight. But of course, it's your free will. We don't want to force anybody to do anything, right? That would be tyranny. Don't let us tell you what to do. That would be tyranny. But what do you want to do? What's your journey? What are the losses in your life that you signed up to transmute into love? This cosmic law of transmutation of energy, this conscious Scorpio energy. In a low state of Scorpio, the scorpion kills itself and others when it feels threatened. In a middle state of Scorpio, Scorpio rises like a phoenix from the ashes. In a high state of Scorpio, the phoenix turns into the eagle and is soaring over a beautiful life. All the beautiful, limitless options and opportunities. And that Scorpio energy is in all of us, not just some of us. And so we all have an opportunity to overcome those losses and to try something different. other than hurting ourselves or someone else. What a beautiful gift and opportunity. Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius, ninth house energy. She's like, yeah, I'll do a different social contract. I'm down with that. She was Adam's first wife. And then when she realized what that was all about, she's like, oh, no, thank you. That's not the social contract I prefer. And so, again, the idea of a different type of marriage is coming to the front. What marriages would you prefer to have a safe home? Maybe it's very different than what you grew up with or than what you see all around you, but you're all cool with it because you have agreed, consented to a totally different type of relationship where everybody adopts success, where no one is expected to give away power, where everybody maintains their dignity. And what a beautiful, beautiful gift. And cosmic law of karma, conscious Capricorn energy, 10th house. How do we want to develop at this stage of our life? What's working, what's not for us? We have an opportunity to do something different, and all of these planets are helping us, and it could be something very, very different than what we're sharing here, right? Don't force the fit, but maybe it's giving you ideas. This cosmic law of detachment is reminding us this is one of the essential laws of healing. It's like you can't be attached to the outcome. One of the reasons why Chiron excelled, he wasn't attached to the outcome. And so Pluto is helping us with that. 11th house energy, this Aquarius energy, this age of Aquarius, Juno is helping with this again, this unconventional marriages to help ensure a safe haven, the liberty to do so, the liberty to do something totally different than we've ever seen before as far as creating a safe haven. And Pluto helping us with this evolution revolution. Cosmic law of rhythm, Virgo energy, 6th house. What do we need to do in a day now that we are moving into a high state of adoption, or we're in a high state of adoption, or we're at this phase of our life, or we're at that phase of our life, or we're making these choices now? What do we need to do in a day to keep ourselves healthy? The tides and the water, beautiful elemental energies, may be of assistance getting out in nature or hydrating or salt water in the ocean, bath, swim, all the different ways we can take sweet care of ourselves. So that is what's happening in the stars. Very exciting. This Gemini energy is so jazzy, learning these new languages, and our phones, our computers may serve as our deck of cards, like helping our dreams come true, helping us play through loss, and helping us achieve our most blessed dreams, and all the different screens we look at in a day that are helping us achieve our most blessed dreams. And what do we need to do to balance that out? How much time a day are you playing with your cards, right? But managing, what do you need to do in a day to stay healthy, optimum health, gracefully, not having to race around. We're not racing around saving the world anymore. We're just taking care of ourselves. And so these energies are here to help. These big energies are here to help in very gentle ways. And also perhaps very intense. So thank you for going slow, taking such sweet care of yourselves, playing with yourselves, your cards. We are in awe of you all, your energy, essence, and arts. And we hope that maybe at least one little piece of information assisted you, helping decide which choice to take, which way to go, what a next step may be. And if this resonates and you are curious and you are looking for more, you may flip through our socials like a stack of tarot, saying your pretty little prayer. And if something doesn't feel like it's for you, that's okay. Pick another card, pick another card, pick another card. And if you need to change the channel, feel free to do that too. And again, you're always welcome to come back. Very thrilling to be building a new earth with you, co-creating a new earth with you, grounded in unarmed love and unarmed truths and unconditional love. Thrilling. Ciao for now. We love you all.